Welcome to Kars. This place has been owned by the Mongols, the Armenians, the Russians, and the Turks all throughout different times in history. As a result, it's got a very interesting cultural makeup and a blend of architectural styles. Check this out. This is an old Russian house. Apparently this is like one of the only examples of this type of architecture in all of Turkey. Traditional Russian terrace home. That's a 10th century Armenian church that's been converted into a mosque. I'll be checking that out next. First, let's have a look at this castle. So this is an Armenian castle. It was built in 1153. Very nice Ottoman cannon here. There's the castle mosque. This place was destroyed by the Mongol invasion in the 1300s and then rebuilt by the Ottomans in the 1500s. Heavily fortified door here. I wonder what's inside there. Vatan sana minnetadir. The homeland is grateful to you. Ataturk. We've got a cacophonous announcement going on down there. As this is in a contested region between the Ottoman Empire, Russia, Byzantines, it's been very heavily fortified over the centuries. You'll find all kinds of fortifications hidden around the place. Abandoned Russian church right there, ancient stone bridge there. Next, let's check out that 10th century Armenian church converted into a mosque. Church of the Holy Apostles. Now the Merkez Kumbet Chami. You can see the figures around the top. 12 of them. Those are the 12 apostles. Is there a way inside this thing? That's the question. Here we go. Built in the 930s. It was converted into a mosque in the 1500s. Then in the 1800s, it was transformed into a Russian church when the Russian Empire conquered the city. Then it was a museum for a while, and then in the 1990s, it was converted back into a mosque again. Nice tetraconch design. Cruciform apses. And the characteristic Armenian cone dome. Ah! Such a beautiful echo in here. I can imagine Mass sounded wonderful. Quranic recitation probably sounds really great in here too. It's starting to rain a little bit. Ghazi cars. Let's check out that old stone bridge. Very nice Ottoman houses over there. The original bridge from the 1500s collapsed in floods, so this one is a 1700s reconstruction. Let's check out this Russian church. This is my first time being in a place that was once owned by the Russians. Just goes to show how far-flung this place is. So eastern. The terminus of the Orient Express. This looks more recent, like World War II or something. Whoa, that smells rank in there. Got a staircase here. It was as late as 1948 that Russia was still thinking about invading and capturing this place. Only when the Americans backed Turkey did the Russians finally give up. What a view. Rain's starting to come down just a little bit heavier now. I want to go have a look at that little covered area. Not much going on inside here. That's a very thick blast door. Nice noise. It smells terrible in here. Honestly, makes me think that this is not mud on the floor. It's something a lot smellier. When I was up at the castle, I noticed a few ruined buildings down along the river this direction. So I'm checking those out now. Here they are. God knows what period these are from. Let's take a look inside. Were these some kind of military barracks, perhaps? Boathouse? God knows. There's no signage or information here about them. Got a very medieval looking culvert up there. Let's check it out. Another one. See all those various little bunkers up and around the cliffs? That's what I'm saying. There's so much fortification here. Interesting. Another very disused roadway. You can tell how disused it is because it's still got lots of grass. No tire tracks, no ruts. And of course this very ancient culvert. Apparently there's another old stone bridge down this road. It's the second stone bridge of Kars. There's a whole bunch of buildings over there on that hillside. Let's have a look at them. Wow, check out that ancient subsumed stairway. It just fades into the hillside. This mountain pass is leading me up to some bastion fortifications. Interesting.
Hello?
Well, this tunnel is just heading straight into the mountain. Holy shit. Wow. The ladder bends around to the right here. Bro, this is scary. Well, there you go. I'm not going to climb back down into that. I'll find another way down. Whew. I mean, look at that. Look at the way it bends to the left. Imagine staring down that and wondering if you should go down. That's freaky. Nice ruins over there. Mate, the climate is getting bleaker and more Soviet by the second. Ooh. Damn. The bike was about to fall in half right here. Looks like a pretty crumbly cliff face. Heading up to the Kerim Pasha Tabiasi. It's just over there on the end of this outcrop. Interesting horseshoe-shaped fortification. Very nice bastion. Nice. a nice curved procession of vaulted chambers. I'm guessing this housed soldiers, horses, weapons. It had a commanding position overlooking the river. Beautiful stonework on this thing. There's another bastion just up the hill. Not horseshoe shaped, but fully enclosed. Check out that place over there. I want to swing by, have a close look at that. Looks fascinating. These exposed, windswept, treeless plains. Got an entire herd of cows in here, sheltering from the wind. Thank you. Interesting. I wonder when this dates from. I'll get out of here, I don't want to cramp these guys' style. Honestly feeling a little bit underdressed for the occasion. Everyone else is huddling up in puffy jackets and I'm just riding around in a short sleeve t-shirt. Not even any thermals. I wonder if this bastion up here will be the same story with cows and cow herders. So cold. People are looking at me like I'm crazy for wearing this. You know, I reckon that's a fair assessment. Here we are, getting up to the Arap Baba Tabyasi, the Arap Baba Bastion. So there's this big trench dug around the whole thing. This metal makes me feel like it's more recent than the medieval times. Still, could be pretty old. Possibly dates from the Russo-Turkish War. Though, I'm just guessing. It's not based on anything. Wow, it's cold up here. Bracing winds and a short sleeve t-shirt. Oh wow. This sign. Ottoman-Russian War, yes, I was right. Nice. Victory at Kars. Shit, bro. Oh. book it back down to cars now. There's one last thing I want to check out. A Russian cathedral that's been turned into a mosque. I'll see you when I get there. So here it is. An old Russian cathedral turned into a mosque. It was built after the 1878 capture of Kars by the Russian Empire, originally called the Cossack Church. Interesting. Apparently the architect who designed this was a Muslim, and he had a feeling that one day Muslims would capture it and turn it into a mosque, so therefore he built it facing Mecca, as you can see. Nicely aligned. It is now called the Fethiye Mosque. Okay, this has been Kars. I'll see you on the next one.